I bet on myself. Okay, dream so big that they think I'm crazy. Let out the beast, no, they can't tame me. Don't play with me, better mind your business. I cannot stop now, I ain't finished. I'ma keep on going till I got that. Okay, the way that I'ma do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You just saw my top single deadlift for this week, which was 887 pounds, 402 kilos. Before we talk about it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me in the comment section below. And as always, if you guys need help with your training, don't forget to check out Proven Strength app. Link for that, description below. Get access to 30 plus programs designed by Andy and myself. 3, 4, 5-day programs, powerlifting, power building, bodybuilding style training, bench only, squat only, as well as you can follow along with our own training, which is the Clash of Titans prep. I also had a 4-day option for the Clash of Titans for my own prep, so go ahead, check those out. You also get out to our private Discord where you ask questions, get form checks, and talk about training. And don't forget to grab yourself a acid wash, black and gold, proven tank. Link for that, description below. And if you guys are using the app or my tank, don't forget to tag myself and Proven Strength on Instagram so I can share your videos. So we're about 1 week post Animal Cage where I hit that 909 deadlift. That was on the Ohio deadlift bar, which that was really what I needed to kind of get my head back on straight for deadlifts. I've been feeling pretty down about them recently. I missed 870 pounds a couple times and I didn't post it, but I also missed 893 like right before the Animal Cage. So it's just, yeah, really feeling like deadlifts were way off track. Not as much as bench, but I think last year's Ghost Clash prep really kind of skewed my perspective of what I should be hitting, because that was just an absolutely perfect deadlift prep. I keep thinking like, oh, I should be hitting like 900 pounds at, you know, so many weeks out, and I'm not there. Especially on this Cerberus deadlift bar, it's, you know, not nearly as whippy as a Kabuki. Yeah, hitting the 909 in the cage kind of regave me confidence that, you know, I'm not struggling so much on deadlift strength. It's more so just technique with the Cerberus bar, and I kind of need to pull back and start waving up like I talked about in the last video. So this is kind of week 1 of that wave again. On top of having bad deadlift days, the last couple of sessions for deadlifts have just been days where I've had longer weekends and coming in just not feeling ready to deadlift on that day. I was a little nervous today, or for this session as well, just because it was another session where I had spent the whole weekend at the Raising Bar meet, had to move a ton of gym equipment around, getting ready for that and getting the gym back set up. So my back was feeling a little fried. Thankfully it was, quote unquote, a lighter session, even though it was a PR on the Cerberus bar. So we hit that 887, 402.5 kilos. My best before that was that 870, my successful 870. I'm pretty happy with how this moved, honestly. You know, it felt heavy. It didn't feel as bad as like 870 the previous week. I think I'm starting to kind of figure out the deadlift bar or the Cerberus bar, and I'm not hating it quite as much. So yeah, overall, very happy with the top single. Dropped down, hit 1 set of 5 at 275. I was supposed to hit a total of 3 sets of 5. decided I didn't really want to do 2 more at that weight. Just wanted to bust out 1 more heavier kind of set. Threw on 738, moved pretty good. I was very happy with it. And then finished up with a few accessories. So you'll see those in a bit. And then we'll talk about my other training session this week, where I went down to Baltimore and hit a fun session at JK Barbell. Stay tuned for that, and we'll kind of talk about it in a bit.
Mission life on my way, taking flight, here to say it's a plight when you play, feeling sight every day. I just had a plan of mine. I'm gonna move fear aside, on the mission to find so clear as I see the playing events running through my eyes. I rock the brick and I'm ready to grind. Underneath my skin, my soul aligned. The vision I see and I'm ready to climb. I'm an energy force on the path divine. I see the vibes all through the rain, and the rap just fuels the flame. In the bash, yeah, I saw the game. Different cats, but they act like all the same. The heat of the moment, I tweak up my drive. The determination, the purpose to thrive. The mission unfolding, I'm thinking it's time. I feel like this life that I'm holding, and damn it, I feel so alive. Mission life on my way, taking flight, here to stay. It's a pipe when you play, feeling sight every day. Mission life. Warrior seeking the truth, I'm stepping, reclaiming my youth. The challenge, I'm scratching the surface, I see it from up in the booth. City lights might blind the dream, pretty heights stay off the beam. Take a bite trying to find the cream, it's a fight and the mic make you wanna scream. Going all night, off sight, blink twice, think I just might force spike, recite dividends. In the haze, in the maze that we living in, it's a craze every day that we swimming in. We just looking for the praise that we singing in. You can feel it from the way that we swinging in. I'm just winning in the game cause you're bringing it back to beginning. And the fact that we living is so amazing, crazy, I'm feeling it. Time that we live, we reach no limit. Bring them all to the wall, trying to get it. Coming out swinging in, the world keeps spinning it.
training session for my secondary bench day down at JK Barbell in Baltimore. Love the gym. Go ahead, check it out. If you guys are in that area, use the Rep Gym Pass to get to train there, which allows me to train at some of the best powerlifting gyms in the world. Link for that description below, and use code HAACK to save. Bench is starting to make a pretty decent comeback. A good benchmark for how my bench is going is kind of how many reps I can hit 195 kilos, 429 pounds for. So that's kind of what I'm using this secondary bench day for. I would say if I'm at like my strongest, if I'm close to like upper fives, like 570 to 600 pound range, I could probably bust out like 9 to 10 reps at 429. Obviously got 5, but a couple weeks ago, I was struggling with 3s. I'm kind of just hoping that I can hit 429 each week over the next few weeks leading into the competition and just try and add like 1 rep each week. So ultimately my goal will be to hit something around like 195 for a top set of 8. And if I can get that, it's gonna make me feel fairly confident in hitting that 540 to 562 range. Overall, the shoulder is starting to feel quite a bit better. It does feel a little bit like it doesn't want to fire sometimes, like the right one doesn't want to fire quite as much. Like it almost like my body's like shutting it down, where it's like, oh, like this is injured, like we can't push till like, because we don't want to hurt it again. But I just have to kind of like train my body to ignore that and, you know, actually put power into the bar. Overall, bench is starting to click. Deadlifts are feeling good again, and squats are going amazing. So yeah, this prep started out pretty rough. It's starting to kind of come together these last few weeks, and I'm excited to see what the last 5 weeks of training kind of look like. So keep posting videos, keep training, and yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.
We get that fresh glaze on the